Welcome into the 24/7 Sports Channel. I'm your host tonight, Adam Finkelstein, and we have got another exciting commitment for you on tap here tonight as Carl Cherenfant is set to make his announcement. The three-star wing is 6'5", high-level athlete, driver, playmaker, athlete at the rim, multi-positional defender, really fits that prototype of what a lot of people are looking in the modern day game, with big wings who can be multi-positional on both ends of the floor and give you multiple playmakers at the same time, especially in the open floor. So as you can see some of his highlights here, we are talking about an exciting athlete with a very high upside. And let's take a look at some of his finalists here. He is down to Memphis, UCF, and St. John's. The ability to fit in all three of those systems. And now we're going to go live to Calvary Christian and check in with Carl himself. Carl, welcome to the broadcast, my man. Big day for you here today.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Carl, what has this process been like for you? Because you've been a top prospect in the country. You've saw recruiting from schools all over the country. So what has this all been like?
It's been an amazing process, being able to connect with so many high-level coaches around the country. Seeing my value within the college ranks is a big accomplishment in my eyes.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And I know different coaches have made their pitch, and there's been a lot of different people who've been able to help you along the way. Before we hear exactly where you're going to be playing your college basketball, I want to give you a chance to thank some of those people. So who do you want to recognize here before you make your big announcement?
I would like to thank my mom for us being there, hardworking. She taught me the purpose of dedication and hard work throughout what she does on a daily basis, and I brought that to me as a person and as a basketball player. I'd like to thank my sister and my brother for being there, supporting me. I would like to thank Coach Sil, Coach Steve, Coach Eddie, and Calvary Christian Academy for allowing me to grow as a young man, but also giving me the tools to grow as a basketball player.
All right. Now, with all that having been said, you can only pick one. Where are you going to play your college basketball?
Next year, I'll be playing college basketball at the University of Memphis.
Penny Hardaway gets a good one. Carl, congratulations. Big news for Penny Hardaway and the Tigers. What was it about Coach Hardaway and his program that made you want to commit to Memphis?
Right away, he taught me the things he can be able to teach me because of the positions he played when he played the game. And we both have some of the similar type of skill sets when he was younger. And there's so much that he can teach me on the basketball floor, but also their coaching staff and who they were, being able to help me as a man and grow and also reach my dreams at the end of the day and playing in the NBA.
And Carl, for Memphis fans who haven't seen you play yet, how would you describe your game right now? And then where do you want to go in the next phase of this development? You got me?
I would say I would describe my game as a versatile guard / wing, being able to do so much things on the floor to affect winning, making plays for my teammates, guarding multiple. And also, I think the part that I improve on the most over the next year or so would be just being able to shoot the ball more consistently and being a better playmaker with the ball in my hands.
All things that I know you are going to get to work on at Memphis. Carl, congratulations. Big news here for the Tigers and Coach Hardaway. We wish you the best of luck, and we thank you for making this announcement here with us this evening.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
All right. Go celebrate with those friends and family. There you get a look at Carl's status. Three-star national prospect, number 126 in the national class, a top 25 player at his position, 6'5", 190 pounds, and we talked about it, a high-level athlete who can impact the game on both ends of the floor. So next up, I want to bring in national recruiting analyst Travis Branham, who can help us break down exactly what this means for Penny Hardaway and Memphis. Travis, what's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Appreciate you having me on as always.
Yeah, always good to rap with you. So what do you think about this? Is this big news for Tiger fans? Should they be excited about this one?
Absolutely. I think this is a perfect fit between Penny Hardaway and Carl Cherenfant. Uh, One thing that I think Penny does so well year after year is he gets his guys to play extremely hard on the defensive end, and they're always a very good defensive basketball team. And that's exactly what Carl's going to bring to the floor. This is a multi-positional defender. You said it best. Guy who can guard 1 through 3. He's long. He's a tremendous athlete. He's electric in the open floor. Plays with a ton of energy, a very high motor. So right away, I anticipate that being what translates immediately from day one. But then also on the offensive end of the floor, he's a guy that can really get downhill, especially in transition. And Memphis does like to play fast. Gets downhill, he can finish at the rim and well above the rim if you let him. And he's also a really good passer and makes for a good playmaker. The next step is going to continue to develop his jump shot and extend it out beyond the three-point line.
Not much to add to that. I think you hit the nail on the head. But we've seen Penny over the years kind of target these athletic wings with a little bit of playmaking and kind of sell his own story, the ability to become like a big lead guard. Is that a real trajectory for this for Carl, or is that something that plays into Memphis's system where they can put multiple ball handlers on the floor at the same time?
I think there's truth to both of that. I think he can fit both roles. He's going to be a guy, again, regardless if he develops that jump shot or not, he will definitely be able to handle the basketball, give them another option. And then, again, I guess the term we can use here is be a glue guy, essentially. He's one of those guys that can bring the ball up the floor, facilitate at the top of the key, but also get downhill. And then the way he competes, the energy he brings to the floor, it's contagious. And I think that's something that Memphis players, I mean, it's something we see with a lot of the guys that Penny Hardaway brings in. And I think people will feed off of it. So, yeah, this is going to be a very effective glue guy for the years to come.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he's also going to contribute the way they play in transition because they like guys who can start the break on both ends of the floor, as well as jump in and fill the lanes. I think he's going to be able to do both of those things. So a good get here for Memphis, the second player to commit to Penny Hardaway in the class of 2023. As always, we've got lots more for you on 247sports.com. Please be sure to visit the website for more news and analysis. And as always, if you've enjoyed what you've watched here, please be sure to like and subscribe. We will have yet another commitment coming to you tomorrow with New York Wrens and Brewster Academy guard Aaron Clark set to make his announcement on the 247 Sports channel. So until then, we'll look forward to seeing you.